So yesterday I spent literally the morning. Well, was it this morning? Yesterday morning? It's 7 in the morning. But I finished the movie yesterday. My name is Khan. Khan. That movie was amazing. It was better than the trailer. The trailer was already incredible. I was like, wow. The trailer brought me in, and I was like, this is gonna be a good movie. But then when I watched it, I was like, no, this is a great movie. Take the word good, chuck it over there, and leave it there, and then bring in the word great and film. Don't even say movie no more. Say great film and place it here. That's what I did. I forgot they were acting at some points. No one say some. Most of the time, Khan's acting. My goodness, the wife. Hey, when she was crying, when she was like, "Sam, come back," I was like, "Wow." Hey. I don't cry when it comes to movies. I just don't cry. I don't cry in general. That's just, I don't know. That's just the way I am. I don't do it. And my fiance was like to me, "Why did you?" I told her I watched it. She didn't know I watched it. I was like, "I watched the movie last night." She was like, "Oh my god, that's the movie I cried the most. Did you cry?" I was like, "No." She's like, "What are you, not human?" I was like, "No, I just don't cry when it comes to movies. Like, it's just the way it is." But today we got an interview with Khan. I'm so bad with names, I'm so bad with names. Oh my god. So even when he was doing it in the movie, I was trying to go myself. I was like, I say Khan. That's what when you come from the UK, you say Khan. K. You pronounce the K. But obviously in Hindi, you don't Hindi, whatever you want to call it. It's Hindu, right? You say in Hindu or is it Hindi? I'm confused. Maybe it's because it's early in the morning, but I think is it Hindu or Hindi? In Hindi, no, it don't sound right. In Hindu, you don't pronounce the K, but the K, and when it comes to the names, sometimes you don't pronounce the H. Like in his name is Shahrukh Khan. Like you have to say it faster. You have to say Shahrukh Khan. Wow, shit. MUSA name. Like, let me just scrap names. Like, but if I didn't even know my name, I probably wouldn't be pronouncing my name. I'd probably say most Masal or something like that. Anyways, leave me alone. Let's watch this interview. Movie was great. Should be on my Patreon soon for my patrons to enjoy. With watching me watch the movie. I don't know who wants to watch me watch a movie, but it will be there. But yeah, let's get into this one. Oops.
What we're talking about, please welcome Shahrukh Khan.
Shahrukh Khan. There you go. Shahrukh Khan.
Shahrukh, great to have you here on the show.
Shahrukh.
Thank you so much for doing it.
Thank you, Jonathan.
Shahrukh
The
Khan.
bad Shah of Bollywood.
Yeah, his acting was insane, bruv. Like, it was insane.
Khan, SRK, the Rookster. These are some of the nicknames, I believe.
what?
The Rookster.
Ruxta.
Rookster. You not heard that one?
No, I'm not. You made it up?
I might have made it up. I've had the flu and I've had some strange thoughts.
I'm done at
I
it.
wouldn't be able to
I'm
tell
done
you
at it.
normally like that, actually.
Okay, well, what should I call you? What should I address you?
Just Shahrukh.
Shahrukh.
Shahrukh,
Khan.
okay.
Great to have you here.
Or
Well, which
SRK
one?
or
Well,
Badshah or Rucha.
Man's coming at him with names.
Shahrukh.
Shahrukh. Go on.
Now, I know when we have a big star on the show, all of our guests are always big stars, but I know when we have a superstar because we get so many phone calls of people going crazy to try and get tickets. And I think just about every Indian in the country has phoned me this week. They've even named a street after me in Neasden to try and get some tickets.
I'm done at here.
You have a huge following. Is it strange when you come to England, when you travel to America? Well, obviously there's a population that do know you here, but at the same time, it's not like being at home where everyone knows you.
No, it's like being at home, and I'm not showing off.
Yeah.
It's like being at home. Actually, I heard it somewhere that all the Indians have followed to the British because they ruled us for the last 200 years. So a lot of Indians are here, a lot of Pakistanis, and I see more Indians here than I see it in India, actually.
Wow, okay. That's insane.
Really?
That's insane. I've lived in London, yes, but Ilford, that area, them ends there. But I used to live there, so I know it. Like, I grew up around the Indian culture. Aunties, uncles, mums, sisters, all watching Bollywood movies. I've been around the Bollywood world for a very long time.
Well, that must be lovely then. It must be nice. But is it difficult for you to get around? I mean, are there places you can go to where no one knows you, where you can just get away from
Interesting.
Yeah, there are 3-4 places left like that still. Yeah. But I'm trying to get there.
Yeah,
but in England it's fun. I go down to the Hyde Park. I play soccer. My kids like it.
Hyde
but
Park
it's
is a
only
nice
up to
place.
The Selfridges during the summer holidays in June, July.
Yeah.
Because then you have a lot of the Arab world there and a lot of Indians there and Asians. So I just hide behind. I don't go beyond Selfridges. I think for me, now I'll be honest. To me, England is only up to Selfridges from Grosvenor Square. I haven't been beyond that part.
Do you wear disguise ever when you go out? Have you disguised yourself to avoid attention?
No, I've never done that. I tell
Okay.
everyone I've worked very hard to be recognized. No, I don't want to have a disguise and I don't be recognized.
Fair enough. I respect that. I respect that. There's a lot of people that when they become famous, they have to disguise, wear hoodies, glasses, all that kind of stuff, just so that people don't notice them. I respect it. The fact that I've worked this hard. I want people to notice me. Damn straight, you talk your
How do you think the Bollywood movies are now translating into the rest of the world? Because over here now I know we have Bollywood movies, what we call Bollywood movies, of course, in the top 10 on a regular basis.
Yeah, at least on the first week, yeah.
Yeah. So you have everyone goes to see that film. But certainly, there's a big appeal. And I get the feeling that Western people, people who aren't necessarily understand the language in the movie, are coming around to the movies a little bit more. Is that right? Do you think
Yeah, I
that's the
think
case?
so. I think it started as a trend. Everyone thought it's like little kitsch and, it's all colorful. And a lot of people in the West, when I used to come earlier, they said they're a little silly. They're kind of strange. They like the singing and dancing and over-the-topness, everything. We act also a little louder than regular Western films.
Facts.
But it's an interesting trend that, now we are making films, the recent films, where the screenplay and stuff is a lot more appealing. And
more to do with the drama and the action than just the singing. Not that the singing is not an important part, but they're more kind of conventional movie
no.
powers.
Singing and dancing we do everywhere.
Okay.
You give us a chance. I
Facts.
could be doing an operation on a woman, removing her appendix, and I can start singing, Dil to hai mera jana.
Go.
That's what I would like to see. You've got to put that in the movie, Shahrukh.
Absolutely, I already have.
You've already done that.
Oh shit.
Is there the argument made that you can have too much singing and dancing in a film?
Not
No,
really.
we have about 5 or 6 songs. It's a set pattern that you have 3 songs in the... Oh, by the way, we have 2 halves.
And I wonder that because when I watch them, and I enjoy the Bollywood movies I've seen, when I watch them, I sometimes think, Christ, they're long. I mean, man, they go on for quite a long while. On average, they're around 2 hours, 43 hours. That's a kind of average movie length, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I didn't want it, so they're split in the middle.
Yeah, it's the loo break. So you quickly go down and come back. I was watching the film here first time at Cannes, and it was a little long, the film, 3 hours, and then suddenly most of the people turned around and said, now we know why you have an interval. We need to go to the loo.
Yeah.
So that's why we are very considerate about films. We make family films. We want the family to be comfortable, go out.
Yeah, well, that's... no, I'd love to go and see one in Mumbai. I'd love to see one with an audience, with a regional... Because I bet it's exciting. My father-in-law lives out in India for part of the year. And he says it's such an exciting experience when a new movie opens. Everyone goes... And it's just people go crazy for the films.
Yeah, people throw coins in smaller cities and all. When the song starts, people throw coins and
I
the
think he
dance
goes mainly to collect the money. That's why
I-
he enjoys that side of the experience.
I'm done out here.
You mentioned the family audience for the films, and one of the things you will notice if you haven't seen Bollywood movies, and I'm sure a lot of people here this evening have, but some might have, is that they're not anywhere near as explicit as our movies are. You don't see, there aren't sex scenes for a start. There's very little kissing, in fact, in the films. This is something which you prefer as a performer, or is this a kind of a censorship generally, or you just don't think the audience would want to watch that?
No, our films are like a little cabaret variety because we want to cater to a 90-year-old lady and the 9-year-old little kid in the house. So we put in everything. But now you have a lot of kissing and sex in Hindi films. Personally, I'm awkward kissing on screen, so I don't do it. So I have in my contract that no horse riding and no kissing.
Wow.
No horse riding and no kissing.
You don't want to get those two mixed up,
No kissing the horse either.
No.
Yeah, it's like that, yeah.
And we don't need to fill in the rest.
I'm dumb. I'm done.
So you don't, and why don't you like the kissing? You just feel awkward, or it's something you don't want your wife to see? What is it?
No, I don't know. I feel a little awkward, I don't know. Have you shot for a film? You should come and see. A lot of people in India, we are very disorganized, and we make a lot of noise, and there is no private moment on the set, and, then you have to kiss. Not that I kiss like that.
What was that? Can't show me again.
Moment on the set, and, then you have to kiss. Not that I kiss like that.
I'm done, fam.
a shameful attention seeker you are. Shameful. You can't bear the spotlight being elsewhere for too long.
But television's okay. I kiss on television.
So you kiss on TV, but you don't kiss... Now, once again, our Indian viewers will know this, but many people don't, because you're a huge movie star. That's no overstatement. But at the same time, you go back to TV occasionally. You started in TV as an actor, I believe.
Yes.
And then you went back and you were hosting Millionaire for a while.
Yes, and Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? Is that what it's called here?
We have Are You Smarter Than a 10-year-old over here, I think.
Okay, yeah.
That's a
So
good
you do
show,
this
I'm not
now.
gonna lie.
Over here, I don't think that could happen. I don't think you'd have a movie star, you know, the equivalent being, say, George Clooney or someone, ladies and gentlemen, who would then go and host Deal or No Deal. but literally, that's the case, isn't it? And so I guess the Indian audience don't differentiate necessarily between the two things.
No, it wasn't like that. Actually, it was started by the great Mr. Bachchan. He was the first one to do that. I used to work on TV. For me to go back and work on TV wasn't a problem.
Okay.
But it was an experiment. Would a movie star, like you said, would be accepted on television or not? And television has just got very big in India in the last 3-4 years. So it was an experiment. It kind of turned out all right. And then we mix...
I want to know. Let me know an Indian TV show that I should watch. If it was your favorite Indian TV show.
I mean, you should see Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, the Indian version that I've done. We do a little bit of singing and dancing.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. Why was that not surprising? Did you see the film? I'm sure you did. Slumdog Millionaire.
Yes, yes.
Which of course
Great
was,
movie.
You know, it's not even like a Bollywood movie. You know? I think people should confuse the two. But at the same time, many people felt this
Why did I pause it? I
was
don't
a
know.
taste of, you know, an idea of Indian cinema.
It was really good.
How accurate though is that? Because I believe they asked you whether you would play the
I was
the host on
Danny's a
that.
friend, and we worked on the initial bit of the film, and I was very keen that that film be made because I think it's a very interesting topic.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire is quite true to what it is in terms of the setting, but I didn't do it because the host is a little bit of a cheat, and he was a little mean, and I'd already done the show, so I said, you know, if I do it, then people feel I do the same thing.
Yeah.
I never do that. I do it. Yeah. But I thought it was a great film, and yeah, the shooting is like that. For the
When you do it for...
Is that it? Is that all I get? Damn. I'm here thinking, boy, what happened? But yeah, that is it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I know I did. That was a really nice watch. Like I said, let me know if there's a show that you guys want me to watch. And yeah, love life. Love life. Love life. Peace.